What's up, everybody? It's kind of a rainy day here in LA. We're about a week into quarantine. Amanda and I are a little bit ahead. Hope that's not nothing. Hope that's not nothing. No virus. Amanda and I have been in the house for a week because she locked our stuff down immediately. So we've just kind of been researching things that interest us and watching good series on TV. Sometimes I'll get struck by an idea and then I'll go down that rabbit hole for a couple hours or maybe even a couple days. So I'm really excited to share an idea with you today about how your brain perceives things. So turn your phone up or plug in some headphones because basically we're gonna do a magic trick for your ears. All right, so meet me in the lab and let's go learn about stuff. Okay, so here's a musical illusion or paradox. I'm gonna play a melody line for you, and it's a very well-known melody line. But I've taken the notes and split them up into different octaves, and I want you to guess what the melody is, okay? It's probably hard to tell what melody that is. You probably have no idea what that is. So I'm gonna play it again, but this time I'm gonna put the notes in the right octave so that you can hear them as you normally hear them relative to each other. Yankee Doodle went to town. Okay, so everybody knows that melody line. I'm gonna play the original track again with the notes split up. And this time you should be able to hear the melody even though I've played with the octaves. For some people it might take 2 or 3 times, so I'll play it again just in case you couldn't hear it. Let's talk about why and how this works. Basically, your perception is based on prior knowledge. So in this case, until you heard the melody as it normally occurs, your brain didn't have the precedent to create meaning out of the disorganized melody line. So in a nutshell, your brain needs some sort of prior experience to make sense out of new things. Roll the intro. Okay, what's up, everybody? This little illusion, this brain ear magic trick is called the mysterious melody, and it was developed by Diana Deutsch, who's a professor of psychology at UC San Diego. Now, a lot of you might be saying, so what? People have different musical abilities. I heard this. Maybe somebody hears something different. So what? What's the point? That's why I think Deutsch's research is so interesting, because there's actually something deeper going on. Deeper? There's something else going on. It's not just arbitrary stuff. So, and by the way, check out her website because there's a bunch of cool stuff. Different musical paradoxes and then even like speech phenomenon that your brain has trouble grasping onto. But her research demonstrates that a person's knowledge, beliefs, and expectations have a strong influence on the way they perceive music and speech. A lot of people are probably saying, so what? Yeah, people are different. There's different musical abilities. I think this person heard this, so what? And I think that's the larger point I'd like to highlight is that if perception is influenced by previous experience and knowledge, then expanding that knowledge and those experiences will have an impact on the way we perceive things. And that's what I'm using this quarantine, this social distancing time for, is to expand my knowledge and experience so that when things get back to normal, we can go out there and maximize like our impact and our efficiency in the world so that we can perceive things not as limited, not as narrow. Damn, that was a long rant. Right now, I'm really fascinated with some of these psychological ideas and issues of perception, and I think I want to incorporate them into my research and perception of scripture over time. But I'm curious what you think. Is this all like, does it resonate at all? Is it pertinent? Are you like, dude, just shut up, nobody cares? If it's interesting to you, then please leave a comment, like it, share it with folks. If you don't think it's cool, then you don't have to leave anything because people can get really mean in the comments. But if it's cool to you, then let me know so we can make more. I've got a ton of ideas. There's a bunch of musical paradoxes in the speech phenomenon that I'd like to demonstrate if you think it's cool. And then I'd also like to talk about, how we communicate and get along with each other. To me, that's really what religion is. It's studying the formation and development of beliefs among people, and that's what really fascinates me. Anyway, thanks for watching. You didn't have to, but you did. I appreciate it. If you liked it, hit like. If you feel like it, consider subscribing. I'll be in my room for the foreseeable future making stuff. So I'll see you in the next video. All right, peace.